Hey everybody, Joshua Hoskin here, aka Mark Alger 17, and I just want to let everybody know that despite my hiatus, I am not dead. The channel's not dead, my Twitch channel's not dead, thankfully, but a lot of stuff's been happening since my last episode, and well, for starters, as you can see, I'm not a member of this house anymore. I am actually in a brand new apartment with my brother Cody, and so far we've been settling ourselves in. We've been here since August the 1st, and tell you what, it is different. I mean, I've been living with my mom my whole life, but you know, things could actually go a little better for us here. And secondly, my WWE 2K19 game. You know, I've been doing some Commonwealth wrestling on that. Unfortunately, it recently went through one of those like corruption things. You know, like something pops up when I guess your internet's kind of down, and as a result, I lost most of my content on there. Created characters, created championships, arenas. Unfortunately, it's pretty much all gone now, and I have no idea how to get it back. I mean, I've tried just about everything to get it back, but it looks like Commonwealth's gonna have to go under a little bit of a hiatus, at least for the time being. I'm hoping in 2K20 I could bring it back, and hopefully, I'm actually thinking about getting like a PS4, you know, so that way, and also the PS4 version of the game, so that way I can actually like save myself the time from creating people from scratch, and just, you know, just get them community creations from some friends of mine that are also involved in the Digital Wrestling Syndicate, some of which who are not in the Digital Wrestling Syndicate. You know, the characters that you've seen on my episodes recently, like the new Commonwealth Heavyweight Champion, Cowboy John, two-time champion, Blaze McCoy, and also the U-Takers, Mr. and Mrs. U-Taker, Paul, Angelita, the Mighty Minerva, Wrestling Mama, and everybody else. I'm hoping to get everybody else back in there once everything's situated in 2K20, once I get it. Also, I haven't gotten to Mortal Kombat recently because on the day it was released, it was actually released on like a later time, and I do plan on doing like an episode with Nightwolf, and I'm actually glad that he's back in MK as a playable character. As of right now, I'm just planning on a date on when to actually do the episode. Let's see, before my phone runs out of space. Let's see, what else is there? And and as I was saying, on the night of when the Nightwolf character was released, I was packing to take part in the Special Olympics North American Softball Championship. We went to Nashville, Tennessee, and we faced like a whole bunch of teams from the U.S. I think New Mexico was supposed to be there, but I guess something happened that kind of caused them not to be there. We were one of the two representatives of Canada and in North America. Newmarket and us from Oshawa. And we were able to face a few teams. We were supposed to get a bye into the final. There were 3 teams in each division, but then they kind of reseeded us as, well, originally we were put in the C division, which is kind of like, you know, not really as advanced as skill. I mean, no disrespect whatsoever. I mean, I know people in the C division are all great athletes themselves, but we were kind of more advanced with them, and we, let's just say we kind of dominated some of the teams there. So they reseeded us to the top division, the more advanced division, the A division, and so yeah, and we faced the team to go back into the final, and we did. We faced the Florida State team in the final. Unfortunately, we lost in the gold medal game. It was 13-9, I believe. Some of us took the loss hard. One of us took it very hard and said some harsh things about the Florida State team. But I'm not going to mention any names for this matter to protect the privacy. And I'm pretty sure he only said the stuff because he was upset. And you know, it happens. It happens all the time. But we did received this. We received the silver medal for the North American Softball Championship for Special Olympics. And I'll tell you what, though, we may not have won gold medal, but there's one thing we did earn. We earned the respect of not only the Florida State team, but other teams from the U.S. when we were awarded this. And when we stood on the ball diamond, when we were presented these, we were cheered by most of the U.S. citizens there, the athletes, some of the fans there, some of our fans from Canada were there as well. And each and every one of them gave us a chant, "Thank you, Canada." Clap, 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 clap. It was an incredible feeling, man, and it was an amazing experience. Nashville, Tennessee, I can definitely see why the people called it Music City, USA. Now I see why. I mean, Nashville was a beautiful place, and I'm not much of a fan of country music, but I can definitely see the rich history that comes with it. I mean, from the 1920s to 1930s, also with some legendary stars like Elvis Presley, for example, and Carrie Underwood as well. It was an amazing experience. We got to see the Country Music Hall of Fame there, and we also went to the Wax Museum, which featured wax mannequins of singers from different genres of music, like Jimi Hendrix, Elvis Presley again, and Ozzy Osbourne. It was absolutely incredible. If you plan on going on vacation, definitely check out Nashville. It's pretty hot over there, but I'm pretty sure nonetheless you'll enjoy it. Just stay hydrated, mind you. It's gonna, like I said, it's gonna get really hot out there. So if you plan on going to Nashville, please bring some water with you, or at least buy something from over there, like water or juice, whatever. Stay hydrated, whatever you do. We also got to see a Nashville Sounds game, and we also got to see a Tennessee Titans game, which was awesome. And we actually, for the baseball game, we actually got to walk around the field as they were presenting stuff for Special Olympics and also promoting. I got to high-five one of the players from the Nashville Sounds in their dugout. That was incredible. I mean, that's another thing that I had a dream of when I was a kid. Being an MLB ball player, going on the field there. At least part of that dream came true, at least. And we also got to shake hands with somebody from the Omaha team that was there as well. Now, for those of you who don't know what that is, that's a AAA minor league thing. Omaha was the team for the Kansas City Royals, and the Nashville Sounds were the AAA team to the Texas Rangers. So yeah, that's actually pretty cool. We got to see some of the future stars. Some of the pitchers in there were throwing like pitches over 90 miles an hour. I mean, wow, they got some real power in there. And they also got some power hitters as well. At least 3 of the Sounds, as far as we know, got solo home runs, which was awesome. And let's see, what else is there? We also got to see the Tennessee Titans, as I mentioned. They faced the New England Patriots in a preseason game on the Saturday, which was last Saturday, and which was awesome. We actually got to Tom Brady wasn't there, just so you know. There were some fans who were wearing Tom Brady jerseys, but I'm pretty sure some of them were pretty disappointed that Tom Brady wasn't there. But nonetheless, experiencing my first NFL game, it was cool. Unfortunately, we had to leave early because, as I mentioned before, we were reseated, and we had to leave early to prepare for the morning game. And but other than that, just wanted to give you guys an update. And if I can, I'll probably send some photos on my Facebook, and I'll probably send some photos on my Facebook, and I'll leave a link in the description below once I get it done. And stay tuned for an episode of Mortal Kombat 11. I still plan on doing Night Wolf. And speaking of Mortal Kombat, I did see the Kombat Pack reveal trailer with the 2 mystery guest characters. I'll see if I can find that and put in the link in the description as well. I'm not going to spoil anything for those of you who didn't see it yet, but I think you'll be pretty surprised with... Hi, Ruthie. That's my cat. And, once again, I'm not going to spoil anything, but I'll probably find a link to the trailer, put it in the description below, so yeah, you'll see who's in it. You already know the 4, probably. But yeah, we'll check that out. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm really sorry for the delay of videos, but hopefully we'll do some more within the next few days or so. But we'll see what happens. And once again, I need to check to see how Ruthie's doing. But anyway, once again, thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you all in the next one. Stay tuned. Please, stay tuned.